What's up, fellow duelists? Y.G.O-LYFE here. Coming with a special deck profile. I feel like this is one of the best investments I did the whole 2024 with Yu-Gi-Oh. I ended up getting this core nostalgic shiny sarcophagus deck. I couldn't really get King Sarcophagus like I wanted to. Age Overload sold out really good. So only got a couple boxes from there, but still just trying to get collection back up. But I do have a deck profile while I'm trying to build my collection back up and get more involved in the game. So go ahead and get into this deck profile, starting off with 2 Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Dark Magician that has the black magic in his name. Long time in this game, we always knew that it should be black magic, but it was, censored back in the day. But now that Yu-Gi-Oh, not really too much censored with the new support that comes out. We have the 2 Magicians, 2 Gandors for the dragons, Magician, Gandora, and we having the 1 Archfiend. It's gonna be allowed to take your opponent's monsters with shiny sarcophagus on the field. So those are the boss monsters. Get into the smaller package of monsters, low levels. 2 swordsmen. 1 swordsman really off of the ties that bond, but honestly you just want to have the extra monster after you banish with Gandor sometimes, and having another warrior for the 1 shiny swordsman. Honestly, if I had another, I would need 1 more of these in here, so I would say run 2, because we run 2 of the magicians, but we run 3 of the Silent Magician 0, because turn off any spell you want on any of your opponent pots, any other thing that could erupt your board. So you have that, and I just feel like mainly more on the spellcaster side right now that we're playing this deck on. Alright, if you do not have shiny sarcophagus, you need to also get this guy out by any means possible on first turn. So if you're finding that you're not getting him on first turn, I would really feel like you should play Gold or Silver Gadget, or even play Summoner Monk, because you play a lot of spells in here. So Summoner Monk could be on a more budget option, but you have Ash Blossom that's going to hit your Summoner Monk, so you want your Cross Out Destiny with that also. 2 more Milan. I know some people really want to only play 1, but I feel like 2 is good, just in case your opponent banish it face down, you still have another 1 to stall with. There's also another name for ties that bond when your hand already has the other pieces. Also to help support Dogmatic Flare, DeLone, the Knighted for level 8s, and we also have Dogmatic Ecclesia for level 4s to help with Xyz play, Lincoln. I feel like they're just good floaters, especially with spellcasters, and being able to put the Silent Magician on board, even if you after you use them. Spells standard on 1 Rhoda, because the Silent Swordsman, you want to be able to get to that 1 to further your plays. 2 Nadir Servant, couple of few targets in the deck right now for Nadir Servant. The bread and butter, all bread and butter right here. Shiny sarcophagus. Without this, scoop it up. Just honestly, like anybody who play this deck would know. You don't have to scoop it up. Three future slash, and then be able to you and your opponent to draw 6 cards. Also to work with the Silent Swordsman, the OG ones. As long as you have the monster with shiny sarcophagus on the field with one of the OGs, Silent Magicians. 3 turn silence because it's basically turning off monster effects, and it just boosts your silent monsters. Silent Swordsman, Silent Magicians. 2 ties that bind. Really don't need 3. You could play 3 if you wanted to, cutting the ratio on turn silence. But player preference, I just feel like 2 because you'd be able to search it off also. 1 stronghold, the hidden fortress. 2 dark magic mirror force because it just go along with the whole deck. So 1 shiny for sarcophagus, stronghold for trap monster, and then just 2 mirror force because you'd be able to burn your opponent. And off the traps we have 2 dogmatic punishment just to try to get rid of them problematic cards off the field. Also, you guys know what I say about the extra deck player preference. Right now this is still tweaking out, not really competitive, but I do have an extra deck for this right now. It's just a little standard budget extra deck. We have Topological Zero Bore, Met Knight Crusader Avramax. We have Celine, Daybreaker the Shiny Magical Warrior, Sorcerer of Seabit, basically to gain life points for like grind games. The Moon Maiden, because the spellcaster's in here. This is another target for dogmatic punishment and your dear servant for me. Titan Lad also. Basically mainly all the fusions are for your dogmatic punishment and the dear servant. You get a dogmatic off of this, and you have potential to be able to draw. So that's for the fusion monster. Everything is just for dogmatic package right quick. Play a lot of 4s and basically taking cards from your opponent's top of the deck, messing up their draws. And you also be able to summon this with the stronghold fortress, so you already have a trap. Instead, like I said, budget, you have a cast that'll just clear problematic things off field. And I guess in a room just to recycle your monsters, because this really is not that too many monsters in the deck. Honestly, if I play this in a tournament, I would probably add in some hand traps. There's a lot of things I wouldn't add as hand traps in here, but certain things like a Nibiru would probably help. But all in all, don't have a side deck for this, but thanks you guys for tuning into this deck profile of Shiny Sarcophagus. Y.G.O-LYFE signing out.